Hey, sorry I'm late. I got caught up looking for certain scents for someone and I just totally lost track of time. I'm like, holy shit, I'm like 8 minutes late. So I apologize. So hope everyone's doing well. If you are new to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. And tonight's gonna be a little different because I happened to watch someone on the gray teams live today, and it really got me thinking. And of course, I was brought up at some point, but it really got me thinking about a lot of different things that I want to discuss. Plus, I was on Cappy's earlier, Captain Napton, and I was on panel with her and B Tim, and everything was fine. But I don't know. We'll just get into it. All right. So I was going to wait till Troll was over, but I don't even know how long he's going to go. And I got to be up early. So I didn't want to go too late. So hopefully he's not mad. But let's do it. Let's get right into it. Hey, Kimmy Cash. And honestly, I can only listen to Sinner for so long before I want to put a fucking bullet in my brain. So there's that. So there's a lot to unpack tonight. All right. So let's do it.
The shit show. Ladies and gentlemen, step right the fuck up. Welcome to the shit show. Come in, sit down, and shut the fuck up. Welcome to the shit show. Lights out, mask on. Whole damn temp been cursed since the day I was born. Red nose on the demon, black smoke in the air. Everybody fake smiling like they ain't scared. Step in the ring if you think you're tough. Bet your whole damn soul you ain't built for this stuff. Got lions off the chain and they hungry as hell. This ain't no fun house, bitch. This is personal hell. Cotton candy lies and a knife in the bag. Pretty little clowns all dressed in black. Everybody cheer when the train goes off. Then act surprised when I cut shit off. You came for a show, now you're part of the pain. Every damn ticket got blood in the stain. Ain't no refunds, ain't no saving face. Once you in my circus, you know your place. Smile for the crowd, yeah, dance like a freak. Everybody loud to the monsters speak. You wanted chaos, well here it is. A middle finger wrapped in a twisted kiss. Welcome to the shit show. Come and sit down, shut the fuck up. Whole damn place going down, burning up. Welcome to the shit show, where the freaks all bite and the weak get cut. If you can't hang, then get the fuck up out of my circus. Welcome to the shit show. Blood on the stage, no mercy, no luck. Smile for the camera while the whole world erupts. Welcome to the shit show. Come and sit down, shut the fuck up. Step right in, motherfucker. You're one of us. Ringmaster grin with a switchblade smile. I've been walking this wire for a long damn while. Everybody watching, hoping I fall, but I built this tent from the bricks in my walls. Tightrope tension, snapback rage. I was born in the fire, now I own this stage. Every damn clown wanna talk that shit till I drag 'em backstage and I empty the clip. Got acrobats twisted heads upside down. No. King of the wreckage, I run this town. No. House full of snakes and sequins and pearls. Fake ass kings and plastic girls. This ain't entertainment, this is survival. I don't need love, I came for revival. You can laugh all day till the floorboards crack, and I send that laughter straight to black. Smile for the crowd, yeah, dance like a freak. Everybody loud till the monsters speak. You wanted madness, you wanted war. Now the whole damn tent wants more. Welcome to the shit show. Come and sit down, shut the fuck up. Whole damn place going down, burning up. Welcome to the shit show, where the freaks all bite and the weak get cut. If you can't hang, then get the fuck up out of my circus. Welcome to the shit show. Blood on the stage, no mercy, no luck. Smile for the camera while the whole world erupts. Welcome to the shit show. Come and sit down, shut the fuck up. Step right in, motherfucker. You're one of us. Step right up. Step right up. To the greatest wreck you ever saw. Burn it down. Burn it down. Let the whole damn show begin. Welcome to the shit show. Come and sit down, shut the fuck up. Whole damn tent about to self-destruct. Welcome to the shit show, where the wild ones rise and the weak get crushed. If you got a problem, bitch, get dragged in the dust. Welcome to the shit show. No peace, no rules, no saints, no trust, just chaos, rage, and a whole lot of rust. Welcome to the shit show. Come and sit down, shut the fuck up. Step right in, motherfucker. Now the show's fucked up. Thank you for coming. We know you'll never be the same. Now get the fuck out! Or stay and burn with the rest of us. Shit Show Ringmaster Part 2. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. You thought the curtain closed? Nah, this circus never ends. The clowns got meaner, the lions got hungrier, and me, I'm still the motherfucking ringmaster. Step right up, watch the whole damn thing burn. Every scar on my skin is a lesson I learned. Got a smile on my face while the world's in flames. Everybody wants peace, but they're all playing games. Got snakes in the crowd wearing best friend masks, talking behind my back while they smile when I pass. But I see every move, every fake ass grin. I've been living in the darkness, let the nightmare begin. The tent's falling down, but I'm holding the ropes. Half these people talk loud, but they're losing all hope. Everybody wants a seat till the monsters arrive, and they're running for the exits just to stay alive. Hear the crowd scream loud, hear the chaos grow. Another broken soul in the front row. This ain't entertainment, this is survival tonight. Welcome to the madness underneath the spotlight. I'm the ringmaster of the shit show, cracking that whip while the whole thing explodes. Fire in the air and the devil below. Everybody watching but nobody knows. I'm the ringmaster of the shit show, king of the wreckage and the broken roads. If you're looking for mercy, you're too damn late. Welcome back to the circus of hate. The bearded lady's drinking, the clown lost his mind. Strong man's throwing punches and he's running out of time. Acrobats falling from the top of the tent, and the crowd keeps cheering like it all makes sense. Every ticket sold was another damn lie. Every smile in the crowd got a demon inside. I built this place from blood, sweat, pain, and rage. Now the whole world's trapped inside my cage. Try to bury me again, better dig deeper this time. I'm the voice in your head and the reason you hide. You created this monster, now you're scared what you made. So grab some popcorn while the whole thing decays. You wanted a villain? Congratulations, you built one. Every lie, every betrayal, every fake friend, every knife in my back. You fed the beast, now sit the fuck down and watch the show. I'm the ringmaster of the shit show, standing on the ashes while the flames still grow. No saving the circus, it's too far gone, but I'll be the last one standing when the crowd moves on. I'm the ringmaster of the shit show, laughing while the whole damn kingdom folds. When the final curtain crashes to the floor, you'll be begging for part 3, and I'll still be wanting more. Ladies and gentlemen, the circus is closed. Until tomorrow! Until tomorrow.
Hey. So welcome in, everyone. I see we got some new faces, which is good. So, okay. As you guys know, we were up to like super, super late last night. So some of us were a little tired after working all day. But I want to, before I get into the person I'm going to review, I want to go over a couple things, which is kind of the sediment for tonight, or set the stage. So last night during Britney's stream, I was accused of saying something horrible and vile. And this psycho bitch stood on it. Like, she said this about you. She told you to put a blank blank in your mouth and blow your head off. Okay, that was never said. Not implied, not said, nothing. And yet, if I would have said it, there would have been 1,000 videos on it today. And every hater in the world would have jumped on it and said, what a horrible person I was, what a piece of shit I was, blase, blase. But so far, I've only found one clip channel that corrected it. One clip channel that went out of their way to prove that I didn't say it. And you would think that if I did say it, all these clip channels, there would be tons of them, tons. But when it comes to correcting it, nothing except for one. And that really said a lot to me. And without jumping too far ahead, it kind of transcends into every creator that I'm going to play tonight and why it kind of all melts together, I guess. So first we're going to watch Chico's. Now, does anyone know what happened last night? Or does anyone not know what happened last night, I should say? I'm assuming everybody probably knows what happened. So let's watch Chico's video.
Afternoon, everybody. So I believe in finding the truth about something, especially when it comes to a allegation that happened yesterday on Britain's channel. And look, there's things that Laura says that I do not agree with. But when someone says that
and that's also part of the theme tonight, is what people agree with and what they don't agree with. And I had stated this yesterday or the other day. There are going to be things that even my close mods are going to cringe, and they're going to be like, oh my God, she did not really just say that. I am not everybody's moral compass, and I am not for everybody. I can get vile, I can go low, and I can get downright mean. But most of all, I can be an asshole. I really can. And I'm the first to admit it. You'll never hear me say, I am just so squeaky clean. No, I could be a fucking asshole. Big time. So people don't watch me for Bible study. People watch me for, I wouldn't say rage baiting, because I don't really do rage baiting anymore. Oh, I'm so glad, Lorton girl. But people don't watch me to see a sweet Southern accent or to, talk about Jesus Christ. Like, that's not why they watch me. They watch me for entertainment. They watch me because I make them laugh. They watch me because a lot of times I say what they're thinking, but they don't have the balls to say it, or they don't want to say it, but they still want it said. That's why people watch me. So if anybody's watching me expecting Bible study, definitely not going to get it. So just keep that in mind.
Brittany, that Laura here said that she told Brittany to stick a pew in her mouth. I had to come and find it for myself. So here we are. You can see this is Laura last night. I'm going to go ahead. I got her transcripts pulled up. I'm going to go ahead and put the word GUN inside. Hit enter. And let's see where the first one takes us. Hello. Let me see. Do I have to go push? Oh, here we go. Let's see. I'm new at this, guys.
Welcome to hell.
Okay.
Now
So
let the
54
show
minutes.
begin.
You guys got sound over there.
Welcome to the shit show. Come and sit down. Shut the fuck up. Whole damn thing about to self-destruct. Welcome to the shit show. Where the wild
That's why.
ones
Sorry,
rise and
guys.
the weak get crushed. If
Okay,
you
so
got a problem, bitch, get
use
dragged
this.
in the dust. Welcome.
So the first time the word gun pops up at 54 minutes and 38 seconds. Let's see what is actually going on here. Push play.
I'm saying, like, the fouls telling people to go suck on a shotgun. Thank
Oh yeah, that was Chris Proudfoot, by the way.
Okay, so
Um,
it
I
wasn't
didn't
her
say
that said
that.
this. It was actually Brittany.
I absolutely didn't say go suck on a shotgun. Again, that was Chris Proudfoot, not me. I'm sorry. This is Chica. She's a clip channel. She is the only clip channel that actually took the time to do the right thing today. If you guys weren't here, if you missed the very beginning, what I said was Chica is the only one that actually took the time to do this. If I would have said it, every single clip channel in the world would have fucking had a video. But only one went out of their way to prove that I didn't say it. That's not what I said. But what I will say, though, is
Okay, so let's go to the next one that says, no, he did. He take my GUN bro. Let's see what that one says.
No, did he take my gun? Bro.
But Brittany, you know what's funny? Even as bad as I look there, I still look better than you, and I was still thinner than you. How
These
sad
two.
is that?
They're back and forth, cracks me up.
My kids are so slick.
All right, let's go to the next
man.
one. 4 hours
they
and 3
didn't. I'm
minutes
sorry,
and
my
39
bad.
seconds.
Okay,
It's
this is
infuriating.
this is serious. When people start talking about
Okay, so Mary, when did she say Brittany need to stick a pew in her mouth? Because now you are up on the panel with Brittany, and this is you talking right here. So let's go ahead and play and see what you said.
how they should shoot themselves and put a gun in your mouth, go listen
Again, this has nothing to do with me.
to Laura's chat. Go listen to Laura's chat. Go bring
This one.
it up from tonight, and you can listen to her saying, "Go put a gun in your mouth, bitch."
Who the fuck said that?
She said that tonight again?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yes,
Oh
she's
my
psycho.
God.
Brittany, that never fucking happened. Listen to this psychotic bitch lying. No, Brittany, none of that was ever fucking said.
All right, so let's go here to the next one.
Now you got Monkey Girl going, she could lose her channel for the gun slang. Strike her. This is why you need premium. Nothing was said, Monkey Mar. Those words never came out of my fucking mouth. These bitches are psycho.
Next one.
Absolute
4 hours, 12 minutes.
I didn't say anything about putting a gun in her mouth or anything. That is a fucking lie. None of that was ever even came close to being said. Blatant fucking lie.
All right, next one.
That was
4:15.
talking about the gun in the mouth, and they were talking about Sinner. It had absolutely nothing to do with me, and it had nothing to do with anything. It had to do with Queen Bee and Sinner, not with me. But Brittany, I'm so glad that your chat keeps running their mouth about my kids. Oh, this is perfect.
Laura, your chat does the same thing. So come on now.
Okay, now, as I explained to Chica, Chica doesn't know me that well. I said that in a very lighthearted, like, I'm going to sit there and cry. My innocent children, my poor innocent children, like Brittany does. That's what my tone was. Not that I'm going to do anything because I don't know. You want to talk about my kids? Be my guest. I don't give a shit.
Which you both need to, in my opinion, you both need to stop that in your chat. No child should be talking on. All right, let's go to the next one, which is 41915. I'm just trying to help people see what was said and what wasn't said. And people really need to fact check. All right, so 41915. Here we go.
Bitch, you fucking accused me of telling Brittany to put a gun in her mouth and shoot it. That's what you accused me of, you dumb cunt. Yeah, of course I'm going to turn you on. Okay, when I say turn me on, thank you, Gina. When I say turn me on, what I meant was I was going to put Brittany on and I was going to stream her. So I know that sounded weird. It came across wrong. So yeah, I just want to explain that. Duh.
Well,
And the minute
All right, and now the next one.
they're telling me to take put a shotgun in my mouth.
You do that.
I mean, how far are you going?
that's a terroristic threat, and you can take her to court for that. That's a terroristic threat right there. She's threatened.
Too bad it never fucking happened, you dumb lying fool. Ugh. Oh, I can't wait. I cannot wait.
to kill you, and it says cunt and all this shit on her show. You know what? You're gonna lose it real quick.
Yep, that's me.
That is the worst look to have on a woman.
I'm not the one that's gonna lose it, bitch. You want to know why? Because I'm not the one that did it. But let's see what happens when Brittany's channel gets.
All right, so that's the last gun transcript in this video. As you can see, this was Brittany talking. So Mary, like I said, I'm not sticking up for Laura. I'm just showing the facts. I'd like to know where Laura stated this last night, because it's not in the transcripts. So yeah. And if you can correct that with Brittany, that'd be nice. People should not put horrible rumors out there like that. That is like a serious rumor. But then we got people that shouldn't be talking on people's children either. All right. I just wanted to show that real quick. Thanks for watching, guys.
So again, thank you, Chica. What I didn't care for, and I said this in the comments, what I didn't care for was, she's like, I'm not sticking up for Laura. You want to know something? Everybody should be sticking up for me on this, because that was fucked up. I mean, her whole animosity, her angst, her anger, when none of it was even said and it was made up in her own head. So then we transfer over into today. Not one apology. Brittany was live for like over an hour before she deleted it. Not one apology. I don't even think she acknowledged it. I did not watch it, but someone I know did, and they said, no, she didn't say anything. So it's really interesting to me that everybody wants to, everybody wants me to apologize all the time, and everybody wants me to answer to things all the time, even if it's 9 years ago, 7 years ago, 5 years ago. But when it comes to accountability for everybody else, it seems to get thrown under the wayside. And it seems that only certain people are held accountable. And only certain people do they want to answer to things. And like I told Cappy today, I'm at the point, I'm kind of fucking tired of answering for shit when nobody else is held to that same level of accountability. And just because something may not sound right or may go against somebody else's moral compass doesn't make it wrong. Doesn't make me a bad person because someone may not agree with my moral compass. We're just different people. And a lot of people in this community don't seem to understand that. The best example I can give, I don't fault Brittany for what she said about college because she doesn't know any better. You can't fault someone who doesn't know any better. And I totally don't agree with it. And I think she's out of her fucking mind. But at the end of the day, I just don't think she knows any better. This is how she was raised. And you can't teach something if you don't know it. You can't change something if you don't know it needs to be changed. And I feel like that's how she is with certain things. And maybe I'm giving her too much credit, but when I heard her say, I would never talk to my kids about sex. All right, now we're in a whole new realm of, are you serious? And, I didn't even hear a lot of people talk about that today. And I was kind of surprised. I don't know if they just didn't want to go there or what, but for anyone, I don't care if you're religious or not. I'm going to say this. We're all adults. People are having a conniption because Bitter T used the word vagina and everyone was freaking out. Is that not our fucking body part? It's like, I use coochie just because I always have, but can we not talk about vaginas? I mean, it's part of our body. Masturbation, it's something everybody does, whether you want to talk about it or not. And I don't understand why so many in this community are acting like we're like shy little 12-year-olds. Like I just don't. I think it's weird. I think it's immature. And I think people really need to grow up. I mean, most of us are in our 40s, 50s. And if you want to say something that might be out of whack, okay, so say it. It's out of whack. I may not have to agree with it, but I'm not going to shun someone because they may have said one thing out of whack. You know what I mean? But I understand what she was trying to say, whether it came out right or not. And she was just trying to say that Brittany is a dirty person. And she just felt that she hopes Brittany cleans the baby because, and not leave her sitting in waste and everything. And to me, it was a valid concern. However, you have a penis looking beyond. It was a valid concern. She was just expressing her thoughts. I understand she was on a shit list from other people or from other things she did, but that's not my concern. If she wants to be a shithead, that's on her. It's not a reflection of me if someone else in my chat is a shithead. You know what I mean? And I'm not disagreeing that it was gross and it was uncalled for, but at the end of the day, it has nothing to do with me. And everybody wants to blame me for it or put it on me or, like I said, I wouldn't have said it. But if, let's say, Queen Bee said it or Clue said it, they would get a free pass for it. And nobody would like clutch their pearls over it. But when it comes to other people, I seem to be held accountable more than most. And many people want me to respond to things more than most. and I'm not doing it anymore. So let me pull up Cappy's live, and this kind of segues into more of what I'm talking about. So I just happened to be in, I was at work and I'm listening. Captain Napton went live after Queen Bee did. All right, I think it was towards the end. Okay. So what happened was, let me give you a little background on this. What happened was a troll by the name of Twisted Sis Perplexed CPS, which I really don't even know why they were fucking entertaining this asshole, which I have a feeling I know who it is. I mean, it's kind of obvious, but this troll kept pushing how I lied to One Ton and I did say this and blah, blah, blah. For some reason, B. Tim and Captain Napton did not realize that Mary was talking about, I said this last night, not another time. So this Twisted Sister account, which is obviously way jealous of me, and obsessed, went in there trying to bash my name, running their mouth about, I said it this, and they have a clip and blah, 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 blah. Okay. So they played it and beats him, and Captain Napton were kind of clutching their pearls a bit. So I responded. And first I'm going to play what they heard. Oh.
Realize, like, I agree with Laura with this stuff, but I might disagree with Laura tomorrow. And she might disagree with me tomorrow. And that's just how it is. It really is that simple. It really is that simple.
Yeah. It would be the same thing.
Oh, Laura's here. Do you want to drop the link for It's Crazy? What do you want us to do? We say, yeah, I wouldn't say just pretty good.
I mean, she's serious. Mark beat him.
And you don't, it's better to not go to college right away and get in the workforce so you don't get yourself into debt if you don't know. Because if you just go to college for the college experience, well, you're going to get the college experience afterwards, in my opinion.
Right.
You know what I mean? You're going to get the, I owe fucking $60,000 in debt. You know what I mean? And I can't get a job. So it really depends on like the kid, what he wants to do. I mean, when they get out of college, it depends on what they want. And if they want to be a doctor, they're going to have to do a lot of years of education. They got to get the loans, but sometimes you won't be able to get those types of loans, and you just got to figure something else out. You know what I mean, or do something to get that money. You know, just saying. I know if you actually, I think they might be able to be qualified for grants if they actually did the paperwork, and I think like some colleges probably work with.
And me and Love Louie were talking about this in another chat. Can someone please explain how college makes you indoctrinated or whatever the fuck she thinks? Does she really think that the government like rewires your brain in college? Like, I don't get it.
With her, if they go in and they show that, you know what I mean? What do you name each of your like monthly, like month or so memberships here?
What?
What do you name would be like each of your monthly subs?
What?
Sorry, I had something in my throat. Give me a second. I said, what do you name each of you like each month? Our kids would qualify for grants. Yeah, absolutely. We were counting crows. You know, there's like a poem for them. One of sorrow counting rhymes. Like one would be sorrow, two would be joy. I think, like it says here, a girl, a boy, silver, gold. A secret never be told, a wish,
thought
one
that we-
sorrow,
I
nursery
thought that we
rhyme.
named the tiers. I didn't know we named milestones.
Oh, okay. Yeah, amount like the tiers, like 1 month, 2 months, or something like that, or whatever. Like there's like a poem that's called, it's like a nursery rhyme. It's called One of for Sorrow. It's called
Me and New Socks is from the South Bay, and we were talking about the South Bay area. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do.
Laura says some crazy things about BJ. Don't get me wrong. She did say something like, I don't remember her ever saying like she should unalive herself.
I have a lot of crows, LG, that come and flock to my house, and I feed
I'll
them. They're my
Try
buddies.
like a whole fucking gathering of them. It sounds like they literally like 20 fucking crows in your house, just hanging around.
Yes.
I mean, is there like a
Monica
lot of
Not
crows in
Lewinsky.
California? Because I don't.
mean,
They
we
seem
don't-
to
we have
be
a lot of
gravitating
crows.
towards you.
I mean, they like to hang out. I feed them. Monica
That-
Not Lewinsky, want a free, cheap education, join the Air Force. I intended to stay 4 years for GI Bill, stayed for 20, got 2 bachelor degrees and an associate's degree for 100% free of charge, and did it while working. All right, cool. Very cool.
Well, the thing is that that's
So Brown Hell says she had stuff Clue said mixed in there too, and she blamed it all on Laura.
great. And if someone wants to do that, they can. I think that's actually also a good option too. You know, if you're like Connell, you know, it's a really good option. Just depends on like, you know, what you want to do in life, you know? She had stuff Clue said mixed in there too, so she blamed it on Laura. Oh, okay. Yeah, Clue says some things too. So it's kind of like, you know.
Locked and Loaded, they literally alert me anytime a coyote is on. They're gonna squawk.
They're like
And here comes independent thinker running her mouth. This is where I believe it begins.
fucking lemon with the whistle.
Yeah, pretty much.
They're like they whistle for all their other friends to come out. And they all just pop out of everywhere.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
Let me see.
She had said she had stuff Clue said mixed in there too, and she blamed it on Laura. Oh, okay, Brunhell.
No, I didn't. What I found was saying BJ's entire chat should be shot, so I may have apologized if I could find it. Well, I would tell the entire chat.
That is a figure of speech that's not, I think her whole entire chat should be shot. The fact that I even have to explain this is scary to me. Like, it really is fucking scary.
I should just head to a psychologist immediately or a psychiatrist. To be honestly, because I think they all have mental illness. That's just my opinion, or a lot of them do. Because it's like I sit there and I'm like, man, you like that woman that jumped on that panel. I'm like, man.
Oh, Martyr Mary.
I'm like, ma'am, I don't know. Well, she said she has like no family, and she says her kid's in an army. And I'm like, so you're like really? And she's like 53 years old. I'm like, that's not that old, ma'am. I mean, you know what I mean?
And Spill Tea is right. Being shot, needing a lobotomy, is there really a huge difference? No.
That's old, you know.
She's like, my dad was a pilot, and I know about that life of living on the runway, or I don't know. She said runway. She said living somewhere. And I was just like, wow. She just like spit out a whole bunch of information about her life, and she's just screaming and
but that
telling BJ how much she loves her. Like, I don't feel like she really even knows her. Like,
honestly, that would freak me the fuck out if someone jumped on a panel and said how much they like, you know, like that and started crying. I'd be like, is this person gonna like kidnap me or something? Like, that's not normal. That's like, you know, it's like, oh, I love you, like, you know, like someone says, like, I love the show, I love you being on. But that sounded like she was like substituting BJ like a daughter or something.
yeah, like
you know
that
I mean?
parasocial relationship, and then went out in the woods. They let you
Logically, and they just seem to be like lost. Like one thing that kind of throws me off is like they're treating like BJ, who's a 40-year-old woman with 6 children, like she's like 20 years old and she's a kid.
Yeah, like she's a baby girl. I swear.
15 years or 14 years older than BJ. You're not like old enough to be like her mother or anything like that. Like, you're not that old.
And here comes Twisted Sis Perplexed CPS. Madison posted in the clip. It says Laura wanted a receipt. Please play that clip.
Shouldn't be laughing about that though. Like you suggesting therapy. I probably shouldn't.
I mean, I don't care. I mean, I'll give you an example. You could just condemn me right now on the panel.
Therapy is good for everybody though.
I went to therapy
let's just get that out there now. Therapy is good for everybody.
I went to therapy until I was 18 and I couldn't afford it anymore. So, you know what I mean? Unfortunately. Maybe she sucked in too many fumes without the mask.
Candle making was harmful. It's just wax. Like, aren't you supposed to be a pirate lady?
Oh, okay.
She wears a bandana. Like, kind of looks like a pirate.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, looks like Laura's sister. When? Because it's not now.
They kind of look like they could be sisters.
Like, she looks like she could be the younger sister, maybe. Yeah, okay.
I mean, like, not like that much younger. Jeez, beat him.
No, I didn't say like she was Laura's ancient, but I'm just saying like I don't think like they're fucking twinning. I think one would be older than the other. That's what I think.
Super and Succotash gonna like that one. She's gonna. It's gonna be all good with Tim now.
No, I'm never gonna be cool with that lady. She was cheering on attempts at fucking doxing me when I was nice to her, and I've only said nice things for her. Fuck that. Once you fuck me over, I'm never gonna be cool with you like that. It's not like that. Even Laura, with all the bullshit Laura put me through, she never tried that shit. Okay, she never tried that shit.
Nope, sure didn't. By the way, now this Perplexed CPS says, please play the clip, Captain. It proves exactly what OneWin said Laura said. Call trigger warning. Laura wants a receipt on Madison's channel. Okay. So remember, I was told that I told BJ to put a pew-pew in her mouth and blow her head off. Okay. So now CPS is trying to prove that I said this. Now, mind you, Mary just said this last night. So Tim and Captain think that this receipt is what Mary was talking about. Meanwhile, I never said it, but we'll get there.
Yeah.
No.
You know what I mean? That's the difference. A lot of people say, well, why are you so with like you're not like fucking completely pissed off? Because the problem is everyone in this fucking community didn't say jack shit. A lot of people did not say jack shit about the attempts to fucking dox me and all that stuff with that Tiffany ring. And the only person, one of the people that spoke up was Laura. That's the sad thing.
And I appreciated that. I did.
One of the people that spoke up, not not any of these people that claim to be good people all the time, and they claim that they're against all the RL stuff. The only people that spoke up, the few people that spoke up.
Beat him. They didn't only not speak against it. They jumped on the bandwagon of like that your donation was performative and you deserve what you get. And like that's where that went. So
so like that's why I got tired of the fact that like there's all these people pretend to be good people, but they're all fucking fake. And I'm every day I'm starting to kind of sound like fucking Laura a little bit here and there, but like it's like all these people, it's all fucking an act. And when they're actually pushed into actually doing something right, they don't. And if they don't like you, they say it's okay.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
It's not because of the wax. It's because of making the stone shit now more than candles. I think. Oh, okay.
She makes stone stuff. Okay.
The gas mask. I guess so.
I saw her with a gas mask.
She makes jewelry and stuff, doesn't she?
I think so. She makes
jewelry of my toes, if you didn't know.
A lot of shit. Which, don't get me wrong, I don't like the lady, but she does do pretty well with her candles and stuff like that. She does do pretty well with that stuff. She has pretty good products.
She's like, I always thought it was kind of weird that like Laura did candles and then she did candles. Like, I don't know.
Well, a lot of people do that, man. Like, look at Chasing. Didn't she try to do candles?
Yeah. But I don't think Chasing doing candles was like a slight at Laura. Like, I'm going to do them better. I think that like a mobster did do that, though.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of history.
I don't remember. I'm guessing.
I think there's a lot of history with the two of them. They don't like each other at all. At all. So I could definitely see that. Like someone say, you know what, you're making candles. I'm gonna make them better.
They were good buddies at one time.
What was it that broke them up again?
I don't remember.
It's got to be something stupid because it's always something stupid.
During the Watts case and just being like did a parody of Shanann Watts. Was like talking in this parody and made a lot of people mad.
That fucking channel, to be completely honest with you.
What channel?
It's that channel that BJ likes, and it's my opinion.
Please play the clip, Captain. It proves exactly what OneWin said.
Is it just Laura Madison? Said. Is it just Madison? Or is there other things to it?
Trigger warning. Laura wants a receipt on Madison.
Laura wants a receipt. Yeah, don't think I'm not trying. All right. You're forcing me to do I'm only doing this because it's fucking the receipt and whatever. I do not like this channel. I do not give a fuck. Okay. Okay, here it is.
Yeah, they're definitely biased.
They're definitely biased, but we're playing it because whatever. We'll see what they have to say. You want to play it? You want to hit the share screen?
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot I had to do something. Hold on.
Don't say I never did anything for you. You know, twisted. Okay. Don't say I never did anything for you.
Fucking lying ass victim
This is 12/14/2025.
head. Maybe, just maybe, Brittany, maybe you should use one of those guns that are lined up against the wall. The world might be better off. This fucking cunt sits there and laughs over and over and over about how funny this is.
Laura did 2 live streams on the December 14th, 2025. However, she removed the live, and if you go to the second live stream, you will hear her say she removed it.
Victim head. Maybe, just maybe.
Like, she definitely said it. So that's true. I don't know what the context.
Okay, let's listen to that again and tell me where I said that she should stick a gun in her mouth and blow her head off. No, never said anything of the sort. So let's hear that. Oh, I went way too far. So let's hear that one more time.
Fuck. Okay.
Fucking lying ass victim
This is 12/14/2025.
head. Maybe, just maybe, Brittany, maybe you should use one of those guns that are lined up against the wall. The world might be better off. This fucking cunt sits there and laughs over and over and over about how funny this is.
Laura did 2 live streams on the December 14th, 2025. However, she removed the live, and if you go to the second live stream, you will hear her say she.
Exactly, Justin. That is old. It is from what, 7 months ago. And I never told anyone to put a thing in their mouth ever. So let's continue.
Removed it.
Victim head. Maybe, just
But see, the accusation was a little more specific than that, and I think I thought that they were. I didn't know they were talking about that. I mean, don't get me wrong, that's just as bad.
They weren't. They were talking about that I said it last night.
But
Yeah, basically
that's pretty
saying
bad.
getting a gun from the wall and putting it, you know what I mean? It's implied what it's basically saying. I mean, come
yeah,
on.
it's definitely implied.
The problem is I don't know what was said before. Does she have like why did she say something like that?
She probably shouldn't say things like that at all.
I mean, she definitely shouldn't say things like that. I mean, for sure.
You know.
I wouldn't say stuff like that for sure. I don't like a lot of people, but I wouldn't say that, you know?
Yeah.
The crows agree.
Yep. I agree with you, P10. No, they agree with me. I'm just kidding. It's not a terrorist. It's not a terrorist threat, as Martyr Mary stated. Oh
No, it's
Lord.
not. It's not. It's definitely something I would not
It's
say.
a shitty thing to say,
It's
but
shitty.
yeah.
Yeah, like you're talking about like Laura. You know what I mean? Like if
Certain
Ken
makes
said something
people
like
into all kinds of animals and doesn't show her face. So what's the difference? Indy, pipe down.
that's different. She's making like
She's making way better clips.
it's more of like a lighthearted stuff, but that is a good point. That is a
Well,
good point.
like ours are like cutesy animals.
Those words against real life. I don't know. That's the thing. I need to know what pissed her off because Laura will say some fucking crazy things if you piss her off.
Really fucked up shit. Yeah, she does.
Yeah, like if you piss her
I think
off.
Makeup Monster is pretty too. I think a lot of the ladies here, even though I don't like them, are pretty.
No, I wouldn't. Yeah, I would definitely agree with that. I think that's for sure. I think Makeup Mobster's well put together and everything like that. I just get
She's
really pissed off.
Idiot.
She's got rotted fucking teeth. Make that make sense.
I mean, I get really pissed off that she's hanging out in chat, sharing on fucking bullshit. That gets me
She
really.
sounds sad that I was over in Shinner's chat. No, actually, I'm embarrassed. I'm not sad.
Twisted says you guys are giving Laura the go-ahead to say anything. Because it's
Actually,
fucking,
not. I said she should never say something like
Yeah.
that it's horrible. That's actually
it's
what I said.
horrible. But I'm telling you, like, we're not surprised. If like Cappy said that, I'd be shocked. But if it's Laura saying that, I'm not really fucking shocked. It's not like, oh my god. It's like also like, what do you want us to do? We say, yeah, I wouldn't say that. That's fucked up to say. But like, am I the fucking word police? Like, Not all the time. There's a lot worse things happening on fucking YouTube than someone saying fucked up things online. Let's believe me
Amen.
or not. There's literally a guy threatening to beat up women, and was more concerned about what someone says, which is wild to me. But whatever.
Well, that's why, like, I don't know. I agree that it's a horrible fucking thing to say, and that she is nasty as fuck for saying it.
Yep.
I have a hard time taking the right fight, like seriously.
And let's
when
be
it's
real.
like when like I feel like this, like, for example, like, oh, nonsense over there, like, protects Jay and props up Jay, and then she calls out all these things about tragedy pimping and being horrible in cases and being irresponsible and saying offensive things, and it's like, oh, okay, but you protect Jay. And then we got Mega Mobster, she supports this total piece of shit right now, laughs it up in his chat when he's saying these horrible things. You know what I mean? It's like,
Yeah, that's why I'm not like my priority list is like, that's like not the bottom, but that's like close to the bottom of the priority list of me like actually being like, oh my god, it's terrible. But yeah, Laura did lie. She did say that. She tried to say she didn't say that, but she absolutely did say that. And that's a situation. Maybe
Laura did not lie because Laura didn't say that at all. At all. Not even close. So no, I didn't lie.
she forgot that she said it. I don't know, because that thing said like 2025. So it was
yeah,
like
I thought it was more of a recent accusation. I thought she recently said that, and maybe that's why.
Yeah, it says here 12/14/2025 she said it. So about like,
and I'm going to say this,
4
like,
months ago.
I even said this when we were in the thick of it with Laura,
About 4 months, actually.
that I don't feel like she lies about, like, I never said that. I truly think that she says so much wild shit and vulgar shit that she forgets, because she'll stand by the most vulgar shit sometimes. Like, yeah, I said this. I don't give a fuck.
I also, like, with past experience with myself being on live streams, sometimes people bring up shit that I forgot about completely that I've said. Because if you're online for hours and hours a day and you're talking, are you going to remember every single fucking thing you've ever said on a live stream? Right. And I'm sure she might have fucking really believed that she didn't say that, or she just fucking forgot, because she does say some crazy things once in a while. Well, yeah, she did definitely say that, and whatever. But it is what it is. I just think it's kind of interesting. Let me see if Madison made a clip about. Okay. Let me see. Let me see. That's my opinion. That's not Kathy's opinion.
You can't be mad at anyone for anything if you're not mad about that statement. Just saying, okay, listen, like, I'm not gonna be mad about it because it's kind of fucking tracks with Laura. She says fucking vulgar shit all the time. You know what I mean? I'm not surprised. I'm not happy about it, and I don't think she should have said it. That's not good enough. I'm supposed to be outraged and have a stream and fucking be like, she's like that piece of shit and all that. I don't know. Like, that
seems a little over too much. And I mean,
well, I mean, everybody else in the community can fucking choose their battles all they want, but when it comes to Laura, we better not choose any fucking battles. Or is that how that is? Or I don't know.
It's like, yeah, she should definitely have not said that. Definitely not what I would say. Definitely fucked up to say. Definitely something I wouldn't say. But am I going to go on a live stream and scream about it in 2 hours or stuff like that, or say that she's the worst person in the world for saying it? No, sorry.
Tim, if Brittany said it, you would have the same reaction, right?
Yes. But the thing is, Brittany has done a lot of things. Actually, I get more outraged with Brittany based upon her actions.
Like, and I go up in a minute. I don't understand why they're even fucking entertaining this troll. I really don't. Like, I would never entertain a troll like this who had Queen Bee's name all fucked up, or B. Tim, or Captain Napton. Like, I just wouldn't. And I can't believe how many people are entertaining this fucking troll.
Her actions piss me off more so than what she says out of her words more of the time. Her actions are disgusting. Her actions was the ultimate real life shit, where she basically sued 2 people and cost them hundreds of thousands of dollars.
And shout out to Cats Rule Forever, who kept sticking up for me in chat.
She did a cease and desist on another YouTuber. She keeps on putting her kids online for some reason as a shield. She does a lot of things, actually.
But Laura's worse, guys. Like,
Laura's here. Do you want to drop the link for Laura?
Oh, wow.
Why not? I mean, Laura, do you want to jump up? Apparently, Madison found a clip of you stating something to the same effect that one accused you of, and we played it. And it was, it said, I hope you use one of your pew-pews leaning up against the wall to BJ in September of 2025. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
All the birds are mine, and the kitty's casserole.
It's from earlier.
So I didn't see Perplex on the mod branch here. Is she a mod here?
No.
Okay, so BJ gave Moon a pass, and she's still a mod.
Oh. Wow. Oh, for the CBS call?
No, for something
Wait.
else. She said some fucked up things about some really fucked up things about some people. That was
Oh,
ridiculous.
okay. Gosh. There's always so much going on. I can't
Yeah.
always be, also.
Yeah, and we played it. Did we not play it? Even
Yeah.
though it was a person's channel, we don't. Well, that is true. She might snake us.
Listen, cheesy wheezy. I'm going to make this loud and clear, okay? I have never snaked anybody the way you are implying. I don't know who the fuck you are, but I would appreciate it if you leave my fucking name out of your mouth, because you seem to have this long history with me and I don't even know who the fuck you are. So I've never snaked anybody. So go ahead and believe your fucking rumors, and I don't really give a fuck. But leave my name out of your fucking mouth.
That is very true.
It's a when, not an if. Cheesy. There's a list of people in the community that it's a when, not an if.
See, and that is the most fucked up statement I've ever heard, Captain. Who's this long list of people? I would love to know. There's no long list of people I fucking snaked. Sorry, not sorry.
It's not that deep. I love you so much, Cheesy, but it's not that deep. Trust.
Well, you love Cheesy? Well, she's lying to you. Just like Brittany loved Mary and she was lying to her. I haven't fucking snaked anybody. If you have a fight with someone, doesn't mean that you fucking snake them.
I believe it. It really isn't.
Yeah, I go up in a minute.
Wait a minute.
I didn't hear that comment earlier, though.
I should not have sent her the secret money Perplex tea from the bank account. The hundreds of thousands of dollars I just sent her. Oh fuck.
Oh.
As a matter of fact, I've been snaked a hell of a lot more than I've snaked anybody. And that's a fact.
Like, the thing is, people don't realize is, like, I agree with Laura with this stuff, but I might disagree with Laura tomorrow. And she might disagree with me tomorrow. And that's just how it is. It really is that simple. It really is that simple.
Yeah. Where did Laura go? I guess she went to rewind it.
Yeah, or she's starting a live right now and cursing us out.
Probably, yeah, live. 5, 4, 3, 2. I wasn't gonna go live,
but fucking me. And that they kind of like review and don't like. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like that's perfectly fine.
Right.
Like, people that watch and review Queen Bee and say like, oh, if you every single person because they might say something negative about me or Queen Bee, it's like, okay, well, you're welcome to your fucking opinion. I might review you if you're funny about it and we just clown you, but pretty much I don't care. It's when people go real life.
I'm thinking you already heard it and just didn't care that she lied. Seems like that happens a lot. Feigned ignorance.
No, I didn't see it because obviously that clip only had 35 views. So obviously I wasn't one of the 35 people that watched that clip.
What won't you do again? Guide us in the way of a clip or a receipt?
Yeah, we'll take it. It's just I don't like the channel. I don't like Madison's channel. I really don't.
Well, and you played it. So
and I did play it. And we did read your chat.
I don't think that she liked that I said, like, I'm not saying Laura never fucking lied, because she obviously lied about the CPS call.
Yeah, she lied about the lawsuit too.
Okay. The what?
You know, when she used to say like the lawsuit, she went on Queen's panel and said, yeah, I lied about that because you pissed me off. Remember she said that?
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Never mind. But I think that some of the things that she's not lying, that she actually doesn't fucking remember, like things that are super obvious and have like that are receipts out there. Like,
I feel like Laura would just.
I'm not saying that she never lies. I'm saying that, like, I think she might have forgot she said that because she says a lot of vulgar shit.
I also feel like Laura would just admit that she said that and just not give.
Yeah, she stands by a lot of fucking vulgar shit. Like, and she might have. Yeah, I fucking said it. What about it? Sit down. Would you get dropped on your head?
Yeah, she legitimately said it, and I think Madison said like she deleted that. Maybe she said it and she deleted the live because obviously that's not that could be a TOS violation. You don't need to say something like that. That could be a problem.
Now, mind you, the whole chat, well, not the whole chat, but they're all thinking that I lied because according to them, I told BJ to put a gun in her mouth and blow her head off. you guys all heard Madison's clip. That was never said. So just keep that in the back of your mind.
And she probably said, "Oh fuck, did I just say something this crazy?" And then probably deleted it or something like that. Because this is something you definitely don't want to say on YouTube.
Thank you, Straight Talker.
Because that could be a TOS violation. You know what I mean? Especially a lot of bullshit with the full strike and shit going on. Did you see fucking Queen they tried to strike Queen for the that's the let me just make sure I'm getting the definition. I could be wrong. You know, BTM gets things wrong sometimes.
I get things wrong all the time. I'm a dum dum.
Yep.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. All right. So I just want to say a couple things real quick. Firstly, I never denied saying that. What I denied saying is I never told her to put a G in her mouth last night. That never happened.
I think that was Chris Ralph with that one.
No. But that psycho that went on her panel said that I said it last night.
Oh, I think she's mixing you with Chris because Chris said that.
Not last night.
Not last night, but a while ago he said that about BJ. I know that.
Oh yeah, she was claiming. Are you talking about Martyr Mary on BJ's panel?
Yeah.
Okay, so she had claimed that it happened last night in your life.
Yes, she claimed it happened last night. That I told BJ to put a GUN in her mouth and blow her head off. So it's like some crazy shit like that. I was like, that never happened ever. And so that didn't happen last night at all. Chica put out the clip, put out a video on it. And as far as what I said in 2025, yeah, I did say that and I never denied it. But what I didn't say is who to use it on, how to use it, or anything else. So anyone running around saying, I said this, no, you heard exactly what I said. I never said, it could have been to use on Craig. I never said how to use it. It was right.
That's not a great, like, it could be used to, kill the cats. Like, it's not really a great thing to say. I mean, it's kind of implied, though. It is kind of implied what you're stating, to be honest with you.
But
why did you say that?
That was said when she had when they got in trouble for the loaded guns against the wall.
Oh, okay.
That's when I said it.
You were angry that they found out that there was loaded guns in the reach of children.
Yeah, she was lying about stuff. And there was something else. Honestly, I don't remember. But there was another part of it of why I said it. I honestly don't remember, though.
So, Twisted is saying, I'm talking about when you denied it when Win said it last week.
I don't think I denied it. Because I didn't say put it in your mouth and blow your head off. I never said that.
Yeah, you didn't say that. That's true.
I didn't say that. That's what I was accused of saying. I never said that. All I said was take one of the things and I don't know what I say, do something with it or use it.
But it's kind of like a scenario where it's like, you're asked by a cop and says, "Oh, did you murder that girl with a knife?" And you say, "No," but then they find out you murdered her with a gun. It's kind of like, you still said something implying that she should unalive herself.
No, it had nothing to do with her. It had not. I never specifically said, do this to yourself, do this to you, put this in your mouth. I never said anything like that, ever.
Okay, but maybe you could use one of those guns laying against the wall implies like it's up to speculation, I guess, but
yeah, it's up to speculation.
Mad at her. Yeah, but Laura, that's a little gaslighty because it feels a little gaslighty because it is definitely it feels like it's implied.
No,
so you're telling her
the world is better off. It's kind of implied. It's like, let's say if I said like, Laura, take one of those candles and in the world,
because you're not telling her to go have fun at target practice. That's not what you're saying.
No, but I'm not telling her to off herself either. I could have been implying talking to Craig.
No,
shoot Craig.
Oh, I get to that too, Miss Liva Bird. I get to that too.
So you were implying murder?
Get rid of Craig. I mean, I don't know. But I'm just saying, I did not say stick it in your mouth and use it. I never said that.
Jesus Christ.
And that's what I've been accused of. And I did not say that.
I don't think you should have said that, to be honest. I think your only thing was like, I know you got emotional. I got emotional when with DJ, but you definitely should not have said that. You know what I mean? That's kind of
you could do the world a favor and use one of those guns that's up against the wall. The world will be a better place. Is that what you said? Is that what you said?
That's what I said. That's all I said.
That doesn't at all imply self-unaliving.
No. It could be go up postal on Craig. Go postal on the outside.
It doesn't make it sound better that you're just saying, you know what, murder that person.
Alabama.
Yeah, no, it's all bad.
You wanna know what it is, and I'll be honest with you guys, like for real, like let's heart to heart here. I am so sick and tired of fucking apologizing for everything I say when everybody else can get away with everything and nobody cares. Like
I get it.
it's always, oh, Lori, like all right, I'll say, I think I did apologize back then after I said it. I
Okay.
really do. I was like, all right, guys, I went too far. You're right. My bad. I really do believe I did apologize, but I just feel like I'm constantly, if you don't like things I say, then don't watch me.
Mhm.
But I feel like I'm the only one that constantly has to justify this or answer for this or, why did I do this? I just don't watch me then if I'm so horrible. And I don't mind certain people, like, okay, you guys heard this for the first time, you're questioning me. I don't care about that. But as far as other things go, it's just sometimes that's why I get so frustrated because I'm sorry, why am I the only one that ever has to answer for anything a year ago, 6 months ago, 4 years ago, 5 years ago? Like, twist this, fake troll account. Why are you even using my name? If I'm so bad, then aren't people going to realize it on their own? Why do you have to go around like, you're saving the world? And, you're going to say this to me and you're going to say that to me and you're going to point this one out and grow up. Like I said, if I'm so horrible, people will see it on their own. They don't need you white knighting for BJ or anybody else, pointing out all my faults from, over the years. Like, shut the fuck up.
You forgot to say sit down.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just think like what happened is that like people, one confronted you with that, you denied stating those words.
Thank you, Pippi.
Which true, you did not say those words. You did not say those exact
No,
words.
I didn't.
I will say that much. But then people did. Then people do what they do on the internet, which is they dig and they dug and dug and they found the clip where you.
But they still didn't find that I said that. But they still didn't find that I said that because I didn't say that.
That is true. You did not say those exact words. You didn't say something to the effect of something to of something to do with a gun. That would not be good. Either or, in either scenario.
No, but I'm just saying, I left it up to interpretation, but I did not say especially what Mary accused me of. And I, didn't even imply it. And then if you want to go back to December, okay, well, Brittany had loaded guns leaning up against the wall that they got in trouble for. She lied about it. And I forgot there was another reason. I honestly don't remember what it was.
I'm going to play a little devil's advocate. I found it interesting that people are more pissed off of your statement than the fact that multiple loaded firearms in the wall.
I agree.
Who the fuck thinks that, Twisted? Who said that, Twisted Sis?
Who said what? I can't see
Who thinks she's such a sweetheart? No one said that. I've actually said she says vulgar shit. She stands on saying vulgar shit. I even accused her of gaslighting. What do you want? What do you want from me? Like, would you want me to be like, fuck you, Laura, and all that? Like, you want me to put a whole bunch of energy into fucking, we fought for like 2 years. I'm not gonna fucking lie about her. She fucking does dumb and fucking crazy shit and says awful things. What do you want me to do? Like, what the fuck do you want?
But two things can be true. I can still be a very sweet person and still say vocal things.
No, and I've seen you be fucking nice and shit, Laura. I don't know. Like, I think that you're a fucking good person in your real life. You've done a really good job with your kids. You're a good mom. I can say those nice things about you. What I can also say about you is that you've said fucking vulgar, horrible things online.
Yeah,
and I agree with that statement.
Online. Yeah,
I agree with that 100%.
I don't think people want to hear me say anything about you being a good mom, though, either, because then they'll chime in with, what about that time she locked up the fridge and all that stupid shit.
I think people want to make people into two-dimensional characters like Makeup. I don't like Makeup, but I think she is a legit, good person in real life. I don't think she has a good husband, she has a good kid, she has a good family. I think she's probably very nice online. I'm just pissed off with what she's doing online. Just don't confuse me being pissed off with you online to do that. Same thing with Laura. Laura sometimes pisses me off and says crazy things, but I legitimately have respect for her because she did raise multiple kids by herself and worked her ass off to pay for them. I do have respect for that, and I think she's a good mom. And it's the same thing. I don't put people into two dimensions. BJ, I'm kind of don't like because everything I hear about her is not good. You know what I mean? Like, I don't like a lot of the things, even when it comes to her personal life. But even I honestly have more respect for fucking Molly, to be honest with you, because I feel like at least Molly took care of her kid a little bit. But that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion.
I mean, I don't want to call anybody a bad mom, even if I think their parenting.
I go back up, by the way.
Is fucking suspect as fuck. I think
the only. No. I'm just going to imply, because I don't know too much details about that. Maybe the kid just fucked up, someone fucked up, made one terrible mistake in life, and they're paying for it, It's, it is what it is.
I've made a lot of mistakes. I just don't feel like, I don't know. I just don't
usually
talk about people's parenting and their kid, all that stuff. It's just an uncomfortable place for me to come.
We don't want to be like Bitter. We definitely don't want to be like Bitter.
Oh my God. That was fucking horrible.
Yeah. Yeah, just
Yeah,
stay
but
1 second.
so what I was saying, sorry, my son had called. But what I was saying is that I can still be a good person and say shitty things on the internet. You know, it doesn't make, just because someone will piss me off or I'll go lower than someone doesn't change who I am as a person. I just sometimes go too far. Okay. But these people want to portray me like I'm some piece of shit, and it's absolutely not true. I mean, granted, I can't help the way other people see me or other people feel about me. Okay, whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I think that is.
Hold on a second. What did she say exactly, Rowena? I'll never stand up for husband and kid. Nope, I don't know them. It's against her own rules. She had said something to the effect of like, I'm not going to go stand up for people that I don't know, or something like that. Could you quote her in the chat row, please?
Who?
Makeup.
Makeup mobster. And that's kind of when, like, because she was like supporting Sinner, and that's kind of when Queen Bee was like, well, fuck her then.
Yeah,
You know?
true. I have to. Yeah, but I just think like that's you can't blame people for digging and finding that clip, to be honest with you, because you kind of said, I mean, they didn't find your exact words. That's true, but they did find it, so it's what it is. So its appropriate thing would be to never correct her when she's lying. No, I mean, I don't think she. I mean, like, truthfully, what one said was not what Laura said technically, but it's definitely something about the guns. So I mean, it is what it is.
But I'm not the only person that has said horrible shit when I was
True.
pissed off.
I've said some horrible things when I was pissed off. I'll admit that.
And nobody else seems to get the shit that I get. Nobody else is running around. Maybe Chloe, but nobody else is running around. Oh, how could you like her? How could you support her? How could you do that? Like, oh my God, get over it. Are we not fucking adults?
Queen said some fucking crazy stuff once in a while.
Yeah, she has.
She has. I'm not telling that. Don't tell me. I don't probably talk to her.
And there's some people that fucking that want to hold her accountable like every second of the day for it too. Yeah.
But my biggest thing is, instead of focusing on me or Clue or Queen Bee and shit that we said when we're mad, how about you go focus on Sinner and the shit that he says when he's not mad and just ramble shit off?
Yeah. He has one mode and it's shit. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like, oh, Sinner was mad. Well, when Sinner gets really mad, it gets even worse. Like,
I know
it's like that all the time. But he's like that all the time. That's an excellent point, Laura. Excellent point. Excellent example, I should say.
Because it's true, though. I'm so sick of people. Oh, Laura said this 6 months ago. What about what Sinner said a day ago?
I think people just don't like certain people, and they just like to review those types of people. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, there's some people that don't like me, and they'll just ignore something else, and they'll just review that. And I mean, it is what it is. The internet, it's the ecosystem of the internet. There's people that hate Boogie and don't like they like Keemstar or something like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
But I don't mind the review because I just don't have to watch it.
Yeah.
But it's what this twisted under a fake account, pretending to be me. Going into chats like, oh, you can't like her. Like, grow the fuck up. Go find a new hobby.
Rowena said, paraphrasing, I can't stand for her or her kid. I don't know her. And that was like, she's paraphrasing what Makeup Mobster said, basically, like, when asked about like holding, I think, Sinner accountable, and like, I don't know Queen or her kid. I don't care. Or, she's on the internet and I don't come here to stand up for people and their families on the internet or something like that. Paraphrasing also. And then this is what I tell Queen also, like, when you get mad, don't fucking fire off. And I used to tell you this too.
I know.
When we were friends, like, when you fucking go low and you say things that are fucking vulgar, you play into that. You play into that hand, and you basically hand them their victim card.
Yeah, like for instance, BJ, by you saying that, she got exactly what you wanted. I mean, like, really. I mean, that's pretty much it. You shouldn't say that in general, but it's like, if you want to review people, you should never go low like that, and you try to avoid that as much as possible. Because people like BJ will use that, and they'll be like, look, what she says, it's a terrible person. She said this, she said that. I mean, like, look how she's using the bitter teeth shit. I have nothing to do with bitter teeth. Never been on her channel, never watched her. I talked to her a couple of times on Queen's panel, but yet she's putting us up near that one, for reason.
People also like twist the narrative, like Madison's whole video. I'm not responsible for every single thing that goes on in my chat. Like, give me a break.
Since you're happy up here, why'd you delete? I think Sammy says, what about TP's comment? Why was that deleted? What was the situation?
I did not delete that.
Oh, okay.
And Sly Angel said that she deleted it.
Oh, okay.
What happened? What was the comment?
I don't know. She went on about something, the viral thing that I caused in the Watts case. Because I was trying to prove a point. No, it had nothing to do with candles.
Let me see.
She wasn't making candles yet in the Watts case.
Let me see what the question was.
Because I started a rumor that went viral, and it was my fault it went viral. And
started a rumor on purpose?
Yeah, I started a rumor because JLR's troll room or JLR was starting all these rumors and they were spreading like wildfire, I was like, do you know how easy it is to start a rumor? And they were like, what do you mean? I said, watch how fast this flies. I said, everybody's going to jump on it. Like, oh my God, no way. And sure enough, it went viral. And I
Okay.
did not expect that at all.
It's going to take me a moment to read this. This is her comment. First and foremost, why anyone would ever make fun. Let me just mute this. First and foremost, why would anyone beg for money? Let me just see. It's hard because she's scrolling. She's trying to scroll this question. Who don't even do shit for their kids. That she
Was like, why is she bringing up something from 9 years ago?
Yeah,
like, this is so dumb.
says
And
Laura,
this
that comment brought up from, I think it was from Cappy's chat, for an essay that someone asked you about. You read out part of it this live. Could they be referring to many years ago when you admittedly spread rumors about the Watts girls? I was and always have been curious about that because I heard you bring it up a few times over the years since I started watching your channel. So after or around summer of 2021 may have been when I first heard you speak on it. I don't want to make a video about this, although I thought about it in the past many times because I've always wondered. But I mostly,
and all she had to do is text me and ask me.
Yeah, but I mostly am too sick, RN. I'm reading the
Sorry.
question. Yeah, RN, and it is way too much work to go dig up, and I'll try to find the old clips from my cloud that I don't know how to work. Well, plus you could just easily respond here if you like, or you're live or not at all whatsoever. I am not trying to start shit, but let me be clear, and sorry this is a long, but I have always been curious about the situation. Okay, so I guess you were just answering that, but I wanted to read a comment or question. Up to you. So you didn't do that, the whole what's the rumor thing, or you did do that with the spreading of the rumor? Laura?
She said she did.
Oh, okay, yeah. I was trying to find the comment. Okay.
She wasn't expecting it to go viral, but I don't know what the rumor was. But wait, so Laura's being talked about over rumors, yet Jay tried to get him a trial. What the fuck? Good point, Kathy. Kathy B coming in with the good points.
That's what I mean.
Oh, Lord.
That's kind of what I mean. Like, it's so fucking crazy. Like, someone can literally do far worse shit, and it's like,
Right.
this person said this, and this person said that, and it's like, okay, bro.
Oh, she needs a link again? Okay.
Mhm.
Hold on. Let me put up the... Wait, she's still up here. Should I throw her down? Oh, gosh, what did I do? Oh, damn it. How do I do this? Hold on.
Oh, by the way, Cappy, I just sent you a Discord message. I'm gonna probably pop off right now if I would jump off.
On, oh, what did Laura say 9 years ago? Like, it's bullshit. That's the kind of stuff I'm talking about. Like, and people that have
what
been
was
with me
the
a long
rumor? Was
time
it
feel the
something
same way. Like,
horrible, or
why
like-
are you even bringing this up publicly? Who cares?
What was the rumor, though? Was it something like really deranged, or like...
But nobody else gets questioned. Just me.
Can you hear me, Laura?
Can you hear Cappy?
No, I don't hear her.
Oh, she said she can't hear you.
Oh,
Cappy.
okay.
She
Well,
said,
ask
what
her
was
what
the,
the
she
rumor
asked,
was.
what was the rumor? What was the rumor?
That he essayed his kids.
Oh, fuck. God, why was
Oh
I
my
thinking you were going to say that? God
But you
damn
don't
it.
understand, B. Tim. You had to hear the rumors that JLR spread and that troll group spread. They were unbelievable. Like,
So
that
why did you
that whole gay thing, the one that got Ashley Banfield fired, that was JLR's doing. He set
Oh.
that whole thing up.
like
I
why
mean-
did you make that up? It was just because you just heard JLR? Like, why would you say that?
No, because I was just showing how fast rumors can spread and how easily people buy whatever is told to them. And I just expected it to stay in our little group.
What group
And
was this?
I had in one of the Facebook groups.
So you typed this up, you said, oh, I'm just gonna do an experiment, and you
Well,
made
I
this-
told like 10 people I was going to do it. I said, watch this. I said, let's see how fast this rumor gets spread. I said, and how easily people are going to buy this bullshit. And they did. And it went viral. And then next thing you know, that's what people were saying. I was like, holy shit. And everyone was like, I can't believe this. I said, believe me, either can I.
Yeah, you
People
really
like,
should
I knew it. I had a feeling. Like, it was ridiculous.
Oh my god.
But I never
I love
expected it to
that.
go viral like that, ever. I thought it was just going to be our little stupid thing.
Why did you pick that as a rumor?
Because everything else was taken already.
Oh my fucking
They had
god.
already spread everything else possible.
Oh my god. Cat, you're not hearing Cappy, but
No,
she's
let me
not-
drop and come back. Hold on.
Yeah, maybe so you can hear her
You can
reaction.
translate for me. Tell her I said, oh my fucking
She
god.
said, oh my fucking god.
Fucking shit. Jesus
I didn't
Christ.
expect that. I thought the rumor was gonna be something like stupid, like something like, not too serious, but that's fucking crazy.
I was thinking that for a minute, and then I was like, it's either one, it's either something harmless or something horrible. You know what I mean? Like, I just knew, I kind of had a feeling. You know what? I might have been remembering it though, because I was around back then, and I sort of remember that. Sort of. Anyway, can you hear me now, Laura?
Yeah, I can hear.
You definitely shouldn't have done that. That was fucking pretty nasty rumor. Anyway, but the thing is though, is like when these things come up, Rowena pointed this out, like it's, and like when the CPS call gets brought up and stuff, the go-to will be, it'll be
Don't worry, I address all that.
like, I shouldn't have done that. I wasn't expecting it, but, and then like there's this explanation, and that's where people, I think, like where you don't need to put out so much information about why you did it, or because then it seems to be taken away from like the accountability end of it, which like it was 9 fucking years ago, but it was a pretty fucking horrible thing to do. But do you understand what I mean?
I do, but I can't change something from years ago. That's
No, I
why
know, and I don't
throw the
expect
butts
that you
in.
can. I know, but the butts, like, I think I'm just like giving you like some unsolicited advice that maybe don't do that anymore. And I think that maybe, you know what, it'll never be good enough for everybody, but I think that some people will be like, oh, at least she's being accountable.
Well, I
I
wouldn't do it on something present, like if I don't know, I'm trying to think of something. All right, I'll give you an example. When B Tim was yelling at me about Queen Bee, I didn't give a butt after that. I was like, you're right. I was wrong. You know, I was pissed off and I shouldn't have said that. And I left it at that. I didn't, because that was much more current.
So you're learning like about that, like.
Yeah, no, it's not just learning, but if it's something in the present day that I haven't been questioned on 1,000 times and I am wrong, I'm the first one to not put a but or make an excuse like, yes, I did it. I take accountability. I apologize for it. Can we move on from it? And I did that with B Tim and Queen Bee because that was in the present. But answering something from 9 years ago, I'm sorry. I think it's ridiculous. 5 years ago, nobody else gets questioned like this. I'm not saying you don't, but I'm saying in general. Nobody else gets questioned like this. It's like always I'm the one that has to answer for all these things that I've said in the past that has nothing to do with the now. You know, I've admitted I've said horrible things in the past.
Do you like feel bad about that statement for those kids? You know what I mean? Like do you feel bad about it that you said that?
Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah, because I had no idea that it was gonna go anywhere. And then when it did, I was like, holy shit. Now what?
Yeah. Wow. It like went viral?
Yeah.
I sort of remember. I low-key remember this, but
Tragedy remembers
it's really
it.
a vague memory though.
Yeah, if Tragedy remembers it, then it probably did go viral. I wasn't around back then, so I didn't know any of this stuff. So I don't know. I had no clue about it.
Did it make it in the Netflix documentary?
No, but my fight with Kay did.
No, yeah, Critical K was like calling shit on a bitch and like.
Yeah, me and Critical K were in it.
Yeah, I remember that. That's crazy. That is crazy.
That was crazy. But that's another thing. Why isn't Jay getting questioned on how she treated Shanann? I mean, that was certainly more violent than I could ever be.
Right.
Yeah,
right,
I think sometimes
isn't that kind of funny? Shit's weird, right?
Some people get it worse than others. I do admit that. Some people will get a lot. Like Jay has done a lot more shenanigans. Lana has done a lot more shenanigans than a lot of people here. A lot of people have done a lot of fucked up things, and some people don't get it as hard as others. And I think it's just how it is. It's just what it is. But
I remember Jay came on my radar that one time she had that Dr. Dre Latina on her panel, and they had a picture of Summer Wells on the screen and talking about how, and that doctor lady was talking about how she had facial features that were indicative of fetal alcohol syndrome. And I was just like, dude, you were fucking not her doctor. It fucking made me so upset. Like, I was just like, dude, I don't, and Jay was like, yeah, like this fucking, just gross, dude, fucking gross. But everybody loves Jay. She's all over the chats nowadays. She's great.
Well, she's kind of.
That's what I'm saying. And it's like, but yeah, she's done way more crazy stuff than I have. And yet she's not questioned. Nobody bats an eye.
Yeah, but that's just how the road goes. And also, I think like the thing is like, I don't know, it's a bad thing what you said, and I'm glad you're sad about it. But that's bad. That was pretty crazy, but it is what it is. I mean,
yeah, Dr. Latina was a fucking weirdo. Yeah, she was.
Dr. Latina, when she was talking about Kylie Rodney and talking about that was fucking weird.
Yeah, no,
I forgot about her. Totally forgot about her.
No wonder you're fucking YouTube and not practicing. Fucking weirdo.
And Zav girl selling the transcript to her fans for $10 a piece for the David trial that she bought. No,
I don't remember that.
No, she's doing that now, Zav girl.
Oh, what is she doing?
Gosh, I haven't heard from Zav girl in a long time.
She's getting the court reporter's transcript and then she's selling it to her people for $10 a piece.
Well, how much did she pay for it though?
Yeah, but you're not supposed to sell it. you're supposed to do a read along, or you're not supposed to sell it to other people, because that's like, because what's
I'm-
happening, it's risking like them closing out and not selling it to people anymore, because they don't like the fact that you were selling it inside. It's kind of like someone just fully uploading your video instead of doing fair use to it. You know, like if you read the transcript on your live stream, it's a lot different than someone that just like starts selling it for $10 a
Yeah.
piece.
I didn't like, and I know Laura disagrees with this, like the whole like pictures of that boy's autopsy stuff behind the paywall, like I thought was fucking lame.
Bombshells with that case. It's pretty bad. Basically, it's a lot. It's a lot. The preliminary hearing was a pretty big deal. I would be shocked if that trial becomes like a very huge situation, because I don't think he's taking a plea deal. FOIAs are not allowed to be made
Where
money
is
on. That's true. That's what they say. But people make money on FOIAs all the time. We see that. That's for
Could
sure.
you imagine if that happened to your family and someone started a rumor like that? Where is the empathy? Are you talking to all of us or Laura?
Oh my God, who asked?
Twisted.
Yeah, I could care less.
I mean, like, to be fair, if that was said about my family, I would be very fucking pissed off, and I would be
I
very
would be very
angry.
fucking pissed off too, and it's a terrible thing, a fucking horrible, vulgar thing that was said. Okay, and I'm not even going to dismiss it with saying, "Oh, it was 9 years ago." I'm not even going to say that. I'm just going to leave it at that. But I feel like this: no matter the amount of disgust I have for that situation, it's not going to be enough because I can have civil discourse. I can have a civil conversation with Laura and be fine and have her up on my panel. That's and you have her name in your handle. Like, I just feel like there might be a bit of a bias there. Like, I don't think that you're trying to have a discussion with me.
Have
At
the
all.
same, or tell them to take a link. Since they're not hiding who they are or anything, come take a link. Because they stand on who they are. But until they have the same questions for everyone involved, JLR, until they go after all of them, I will not answer anything. Because if you're so upset by it and so vile, then go after everybody that started rumors. Go after everybody that went after Shanann, because that's something I never did. Go after somebody who made fun of a dead woman. Then come talk to me about your moral high ground. Until then, suck it.
All right. Well, I'm gonna end this, you guys, because I'm coming on 3 hours.
Well, I did with that, and that would be the final words. This is final Jerry Springer words for the show today.
No, but I mean, am I wrong? Either have the same angst for everybody, or don't question me on it.
To be fair, I'm gonna give the problem is, I think Cappy told you this before, is like the buts is the thing. It's like you can only control what you do. And I agree that certain people they get out fucking scot-free when they've done worse shit than you. I agree.
Mm-hmm.
But like, you can only control your own actions. Personally, my advice is never say button, just say, yeah, I did some crazy things back then. It was fucking stupid. I feel bad, and that's it. And then you're just gonna get people reviewing you, but then eventually will die down, and it just is what it is. I mean, personally, that's my opinion.
She did go on to explain, though, that she usually puts the buts and the reasons and the excuses and things that happened a long time ago, which she didn't, I guess, do to you and Queen Bee when she apologized to you guys. I mean, hopefully going forward, that's how your apologies are, because I'm sure you'll say more things to piss people off,
I will.
I'm not sure what you mean by that, Indy, but hopefully you mean it by like positive and not being sarcastic, to be honest with you, Indy. Okay.
Oh, Indy hates me.
Well, Indy's kind of jumps around a little bit. Let's just say that much. So you're not responsible for yourself. Yeah. So you're not responsible for yourself. It's about what other. Well,
I am responsible for myself. So that's why I say no, I know, but I'm saying I am responsible for myself. That's why I refuse to answer unless it's the same for everybody. Don't single me out.
I feel like a lot of people did crazy things back then, like Tiffany Marie, JLR, Molly Golightly, Lana. I just think like Critical K just feels like it was like the Wild West. And like, if you bring up the shit that everyone else did back then, it would shock everyone today. It's some crazy shit that people did back then.
Absolutely.
I mean, I just think that's what I kind of take from it. I wasn't around back then. I didn't know any of this stuff, but yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah, I do got to end it though, because my daughter's calling me and my battery's running out too. So
your battery. By the way,
thank you for letting me up.
No problem. I think
no problem. Thanks for coming up, Laura.
You're welcome.
I think Queen's.
So that was the second thing I wanted to show you guys. And for this twisted account for Testicle and also Indy, and there was one more. Cheesy Weezy. Don't fucking watch me then. I don't speak about you guys. I don't ever mention you. If we're in the same chat, I say nothing to you. Give me that same respect. That's all I ask. Give me the same respect. You don't have to sit there and run your mouth about me. No, I see you, Justin. You don't have to sit there and run your fucking mouth about me everywhere I go, everywhere I show up. If you're so bothered by me, then you fucking leave. Because that's the kind of shit that I'm talking about. I saw Wispy in a chat tonight. Did I fucking start with her? No. Did I fucking fuck with her? No. I left. I mean, I was still listening, but I left because that's what adults do. If I'm going to sit there in a chat and just fucking bash someone who never even talks about me, that's a problem. Okay? And that would be your problem, not my problem. So keep that in fucking mind. And I don't care who likes who doesn't like who. If you don't like me, don't watch me. It's that fucking simple. If you want to not like me and review me, I'm cool with that too. Okay? I'm literally cool with that too. But you don't have to go in chats everywhere I go and run your fucking mouth. Nobody wants to hear it because in that chat, there's actually people that like me. And what you're doing is you're putting them in a situation that's not fair to them. So this brings me to my third and final person that I want to talk about tonight. I'm not playing a lot of her live. I'm only playing like the first part of it. And honestly, the first part of it was all I really saw, but don't know other stuff. Yeah, she does, Holly. And then she runs her mouth. And I'm fucking over it. Exactly, Irish. None of them. I don't talk about them. I don't fuck with them. Nothing. All right. I can't believe Jay is still live about Queen Bee. Like, dude, get over it. Here we are. Oh, are you fucking serious, dude? Ugh. She fucking put it on members only. God damn it, Chasing. And her membership is like $5 a month. Ugh. She put it on members only. Well, there went that. So Chasing did a live earlier. That said, basically in a nutshell, she had stated how wrong everybody is and how Brittany this, Brittany that, and, you know, nobody should talk about the baby and so on and so forth. But the moral of it was, in my opinion, was Chasing. Our moral compasses may not be the same, but that doesn't mean that yours is right and mine is wrong. It doesn't mean that one's right and one's wrong. And she was getting like so aggravated. And by the way, that Twisted account was also in her chat. And I love how all these moral high ground people let these scumbags in their chat just to run their mouth. I would never let an account like that about Chasing in my chat. I wouldn't even allow it about Soup in my chat. Even the ones about Brittany aren't that bad. Not one of them has Brittany's name in their title in a very negative way. I think it's gross. And for these creators to go on this high horse about, you know, how morally righteous they are, and then turn around and have, you know, these fucking assholes in their chat, or a constant bash. And none of them go live every day. And none of them are fighting with anybody. None of them know what it's like to be on a defense constantly. And when you're on a defense constantly, like a real defense, you're going to say things and you're going to get pissed off and you're going to get aggravated and shit fucking happens. And I don't know why certain people all of a sudden became the moral police that, you know, their way is the right way. No, I'm sorry. My way is the right way. I believe in my convictions. I believe in the things that I say. Am I perfect? Abso-fucking-lutely not. Do I go too far at times? Abso-fucking-lutely. Do I set out to hurt anybody or do I mean to hurt anybody? No, not at all. But, and a big but is I do my best. And sometimes I fall short. And I'm okay with that because nobody's fucking perfect. But unlike most around here, I do own my shit. And I do take accountability for things. And I do understand that there's a big X over my name and people, you know, even before that though, people didn't like me. People like Testicle and Indy, they didn't like me then. For whatever personal reason they may have, that's their personal reason. And I don't care. Same thing with Wispy. Whatever Wispy's stick is up her ass, that's her problem. The problem is she makes it my problem. And that's where it gets fucked up. But God forbid I say anything and I'm the bad one. If God forbid I go too far, then it's my fault. Someone saying how I've snaked people, please show me who I've snaked. That's a pretty heavy accusation to put on someone, and I'd like to know who. Because again, I've been burned way more than I've ever burned anybody. So it's just, if you're going to make a statement like that, then back it the fuck up. Because again, maybe I'm wrong, but I seem to find myself in predicaments that I am far more mature than the person that's running their mouth about me. And again, do I go low? Yeah, I have. I won't deny it. And I will take accountability for shit. And not everyone's going to like me. And not everyone's going to like my personality. And not everyone is going to be okay with me. But that doesn't make me less of a person. That doesn't make me the bad one. That doesn't make me the wrong one. Just because you're different. You know, there are things that I see said that, would I say it? No. Do I care if someone says it? No. We're all fucking adults. Everybody's got to stop judging everybody based on their own moral compass and just base people on who they are, not who they want them to be. And I think that is one of the biggest problems around here, is that everybody wants to judge someone based on their outlook, not on who that person is. And I am my own person, and I'll stay my own person if I had to. I don't care. But I did want to make peace with everybody. I don't want to fight with people, besides BJ. You know, I still have my haters, and I'm okay with that. But BJ even asked last night, like, what's the difference between, you know, my quote unquote obsession with her and their obsession with me? And BJ, in a nutshell, the answer is I don't fuck with them. I don't talk about them. I don't make videos about them. Their entire fucking lives are circled around me. And it doesn't mean that they have to go live every day. Just look at their channels. Their entire fucking channel is me. You're promoting Janelle. I've said it to you before, Brittany. Nobody cares. Nobody wants to see constant videos of me because I'm just not that fucking important. I mean, I'm literally just not. If you want to make me that important again, be my guest. But I'm really not that important. Nobody cares. And when you realize that, you'll be a lot better off. And again, you're promoting people that don't even like you. And I'm not saying that to be mean. I'm telling you what their own words are, that they don't watch you. They don't support you. They don't even know what's going on in your life. And yet here you are promoting the fuck out of them. Who looks worse than you? So that was pretty much the premise of Chasing's live. I'm actually shocked her memberships are $5. That kind of blew me away a little because I think it's a little high, but you know, if it was like 99 cents or even $3, I would have joined, but yeah, no. So last but not least, did everybody see the breakup between Sinner and Melissa? Because it's kind of funny. And if you haven't seen it, put a 1 in the chat. Oh, I'm not surprised about that, Justin. I just want to know if she's going to apologize to me for last night. Of course not. Is Mary going to apologize? No. Are any of these fuckers going to apologize? Probably not. But they always want me to apologize. I'm always the one that's supposed to apologize. Why am I stuck? Uh-oh, my Discord's stuck. Absolutely, Janessa. I am. I can't get my Discord closed. Oh, you know what? I'll go in history. Oh. Who knows? Tommy, she was making fun of your name last night. I said, maybe they like wings. Oh. Oh, this video is fucking hysterical. I personally think she's just a loser. Yep. All right. Here we go. So has anyone else not seen this yet?
You should have been straight up and stood on it, not sneaky as fuck, sneaking around. All right, hold on a second. Melissa's here. So time out to the important focus of my channel to hear what Melissa has to say today. What's up, dude?
I don't know. You keep bringing this up 3 times in your live, and then you're blaming it on me.
Yes. Hold on a second. I don't keep bringing it up. You keep fighting with friends of mine and then using my name as some type of defense. I can't defend you. I'm also not defending Headstones for continuously fighting you. What I'm saying is I'm fucking tired of hearing you bitches argue. At this point, it's got nothing to do with me.
Okay.
And I have to let the people that know, the members and subscribers of my channel, what's happening, because they're confused and they have questions. So I let them know what's happening.
Can I talk, or are you going to?
I think it's funny because you would think this man had like 100,000 fucking subscribers with like 10,000 fucking members. Like, dude, stop.
Yeah, no, go for it.
Okay. So you brought it up 3 times during this live. Okay. The first time you brought it up, I was busy. I tried to come up, I sat in backstage, and then I figured, you know what, let him go on with his show. You brought it up again, and you just brought it up again.
Yeah.
So you're the one bringing it up
Well,
over and over
no,
again.
because what's happening is you're messaging me in the background telling me I'm
I haven't
paranoid.
messaged you in an hour.
In an hour.
I messaged you once.
An hour
Right.
ago, you said that I was fucking paranoid about something. I am not. I have a clear presence of mind here. I'm sick of hearing the bullshit of
You don't have to yell. You could chill.
Well,
you
you're
could talk to me
misrepresenting what's happening here. You're twisting some shit, and I'm not playing it.
So what I'm saying is, if anyone's making you try to take a side, it's not me. Don't speak in riddles.
I'm not
Speak
taking,
out.
Listen, I am speaking aloud as clear as I can. This is not a riddle. This is not a riddle. I'm tired of hearing about you and Headstones fighting. Leave me.
I am. I've been. I haven't messaged you about her once.
Was that a riddle?
Have I?
Was that a riddle?
No.
Okay.
Now can you answer me?
What was your question?
Have I messaged you about her or contacted you about her at all?
Let's have a
No.
look. Well,
So
let's
let's have a look-see. Go ahead.
Actually,
You're
no.
being very disrespectful, David.
What you've been doing for months is disrespectful to yourself, dude. You're starting.
What I've been doing for months.
Yes. Speaking of Justin, do you get gaydar from him? Because I do think he's gay. I really, truly do. But you would know better than me.
Months. What I've been doing for months?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
What's that?
If you don't listen, if you don't know what you're doing, who am I to explain it to you?
Well, share with the fucking class. But if you're going to say things, David, if you're going to say things, just listen.
Hold on a second. I got to time her out because I don't know if she's trying to manipulate something here. It's not going to work. Whenever you're ready to have a conversation or maybe tell me why you wanted the link today, you ready? Okay, let's try this again. Go ahead.
I've been ready.
Okay.
All I'm saying is you just stated someone is trying to make you take sides. That is not me. I've never tried to make you take sides. I don't message you about her at all. Please correct me publicly if I'm wrong.
You certainly have attempted.
It's been never.
Listen, you certainly 100% have attempted to make me not be friends with Headstones. You certainly.
So.
What are we doing here?
David,
I don't have time for this. I don't have time for this. And saying my name like that is weird, dude. What is it? Why did you take the link?
Saying your name is weird.
Yeah, David, you sound like Queen Bee right now. What did you take the link for?
I'm telling you, okay. Don't say that people are trying to make you take sides. Say.
All right, I'm going to time her out again here. Listen, I don't know who the fuck you think you are to tell me what not to say and what to say, but that doesn't work for me. What I said was people are emailing me, made no insinuation that it was Melissa that was emailing me. It wasn't. It was viewers of my show urging me to tell Melissa to stop talking shit and obsessing over Headstones. That's what I said. That's all. And then I told my audience that I'm not getting involved in it. It's a distraction from the purpose of my channel, and I'm tired of it. Okay, go ahead.
It's not really fair when you keep muting me.
No one said life was fair.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Yeah. You know what? I thought we could have a public conversation, but this isn't going to work. Okay. You're being disrespectful.
Okay, no, I'm not. Certainly not.
Yeah, you are. No, you definitely
are. And you're having a hard time with it. I get it.
No, listen, state facts.
Emmy is a friend of Sinners. She's another creator.
When was the last time I messaged you anything that has to do with Headstones?
You're missing the point here. That's not relevant.
What's the fucking point?
The point is my viewers were emailing me, urging me to tell you to stop being a fucking asshole. And I told my viewers that's not.
Well, maybe they should message her. Maybe they should message her. Okay.
Yeah, maybe you guys should just stop it.
Maybe you could have put a stop to it a long time ago.
Well, but I thought you were urging me not to do anything.
I don't persuade you to do anything. But if there's a problem, maybe you should have fucking said what things were a while ago.
I did.
In regards, no, you didn't. You didn't. You had me out here fucking looking stupid. Is what you had.
Nobody can.
And I told you.
The only person to make you is going to make you look
stupid. You
can
talk over me. Yeah, I know. And I'm going to have to clean this shit up now.
I don't know what you're trying to clean up. I'm just urging you to stop fighting with someone over some bullshit, dude. It's ridiculous.
Are you urging her too? Are you urging her?
Yes, and as everyone knows, this has been an actual problem with my friendship with Headstones because I've been defending Melissa because I don't know what they're fighting about. It seems like they're fighting over me, and I'm not too eager to be with either one of them. It's weird, and it's a distraction from the purpose of what I'm doing here on YouTube. I wish you guys would knock it off.
I'm not too eager to be with either one of them. I cannot even believe an almost 50-year-old man just said that on a live. That's when I said he is so 100% fucking gay. I don't care what anyone says. That comment was like Britney saying she's not going to talk about sex with her kids. It's so fucking cringe and weird.
So we can all be on the same page and actually get rid of shitty people around here instead of nitpicking with your heartstrings. I don't have time for it, dude. It's ridiculous. So yes, to answer your question, I have urged Headstones to stop as well.
Oh, I'm allowed to talk now?
Yes, go ahead.
You don't want to do this, okay?
I don't want to do it. Listen,
you don't want to do this,
and
I don't want to do this either.
This is your doing. I'm just
asking.
You know
exactly what she did. You know exactly.
Listen,
you don't let me get a fucking word in. What are you scared of right now? What are you squirming for?
We're not going to do that. Ain't nobody scared or fucking squirming, lady.
Stop squirming. Just chill. You know exactly what she.
This lady has a funny way of just telling people what to do. You're not gonna. You don't have control or power over me like that. Just stop it, dude. I'm urging you to stop fighting with Headstones because I don't even think you know what you people are fighting over. Squirming. Squirm these nuts, dude.
Really?
Really?
Done it.
Huh?
Done it.
I don't know what that means, dude.
Okay. Listen, you go about your life. Just let it be. If you don't want to be brought in the middle, then just shut up about it and stop bringing it up.
Oh, you want me to
over
shut
again.
up? Listen, lady, I'm telling you to shut up. You don't understand what's happening here.
I'm not going to shut up. She's
I
not
know.
going to talk how
I
she
know.
wants to.
I
Yo,
know.
I shut up enough, David.
Oh, yeah.
I shut up enough. I shut up enough, and you fucking know it.
Melissa, listen to me just for a second. I
Go
don't
ahead.
need this fucking bullshit, man. I
Then
want
stop bringing it up.
listen to what I have to say before you start fucking talking. I'm trying to be your friend here, but you're like causing me all kinds of trouble, dude.
Babe, I can walk away. It's fine.
Well, what the fuck are we doing then? Like,
I'll
I'm just,
walk away.
look, if you would just stop being fucking nuts about headstones, we could be friends. You don't have
Why
to.
are you saying I'm being nuts about her when she's attacking me for fucking months?
Listen,
When
man,
she pressed me over this 25K, you're not stupid. Stop.
I know I'm
Stop.
not.
I know
don't
you
to
need
tell
her
me
right
I'm
now.
not stupid, dude.
I know you need her to back you right now. With
I don't need.
do what you got to do.
All right, hold on a second. Hold on. I'm going to fact check this New Jersey woman again. I don't need anyone to do a fucking thing. What I'm urging you to do is stop what you're doing. I don't need anything. I don't need headstones to defend me. I don't need any of this. It's weird that you say what I need. It seems like you don't know me at all.
So what am I supposed to do, David? What am I supposed to do? Just let her keep running her fucking mouth? That's it?
Yeah, I mean that would be awesome. That would really impress me.
Didn't I do that enough?
Listen.
I think I did. I did for months. I even emailed her the fucking receipts of the 25K.
See, the
It's
thing
not
is,
enough.
You're
Okay.
you're taking this personally as if I'm putting it all on your shoulders. I am not. I've said publicly and made it clear that Headstones is also fighting with you. What I said is I wish you guys would stop. Both
Well,
of you.
I know, and I agree. I do agree. But today, I don't know what got to you or why you brought it up a couple times, but it makes it publicly look like I'm the one that's trying to like have you take a side or something, and that's not the case. That's all I'm saying.
That's not what I said today. What I said to my audience is like, I understand your urgency to have Melissa stop fighting with headstones, but I'm not involving myself in that fight. Nothing got to me except my members and subscribers asking me, hey man, are you just gonna let this bitch talk all this crazy shit about your friend? And what I'm saying is they're both talking shit. I'm not getting involved anymore. I'm not gonna stop respecting headstones because you hate her.
I would never ask you to do that.
That's a big stumbling block in me being friends with you. And the thing is, like, it seems like you want to be friends with me, but all of your actions are counter to that.
I don't know. I mean, my problem seems to be with her after her coming after me, but whatever, David. Like, it's so exhausting.
Hold on one second. I'll be right back.
Yeah, but you would think that he had like 100,000 members.
Okay, sorry about that. I had to let the cat in.
Okay.
I just want you guys to stop. I'm not mad at you. I said that. I even said that. I'm not.
I don't see why you would be mad at me. I've done nothing.
You're just
only good to you. I don't know why you would be mad.
Listen, all of this shit with fighting with headstones is not good to me. It's detrimental to my channel.
I know, but she hates me. Like she said it live.
If I was her, I would hate you too. You have
why?
To
for what?
What are you talking about?
For
I've been close friends with this woman for 3 years.
So why would she hate me?
For 3 years, every morning I'm like, good morning, headstones. Good morning, sunshine. And all that's ended because you came in trying to fucking get laid with me or something like that. We got to be friends before we fuck, sweetheart. Like you're skipping that part.
Well, what are you talking about? Dude, David,
everyone knows what I'm talking about except for you. It's crazy.
What are you trying to say? Say it again, please.
I'm trying to say that this bullshit that you've been pulling is nothing but a distraction for what I'm doing here.
Okay. Now you said more. What was that?
Yeah. Well, you'll figure it out.
Okay. All right.
I'm not mad at you. Like, don't give me
I'm not. Listen, I'm fine. I'm fine.
All right.
They have never met in person.
Good, because I got to continue my shit. Don't be mad at me. Just do me a favor and stop the bullshit and stop using my name and threatening to show messages where I'm flirting with you to try to hurt headstones. It's sad, dude. It's sad.
Listen, I think that maybe you should have that conversation with her. And yeah, I have brought it up. I have.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, should I?
You notice that stopped, huh?
What?
Any kind of flirtation, like flirting with you from me. Did you notice that stopped?
Flirting?
Yeah.
When? I didn't know we were flirting. I flirt with you.
No, we have in messages. This is not a secret.
Intimate messages? Intimate messages?
I don't know what you mean by intimate, but did you notice that?
Like phone fucking each other? Those messages?
I wasn't fucking myself. I don't know what you mean.
Okay. Listen, I'm not trying to do this. I'm not. If anyone's getting messages, it's not. No, I'm not, because they would have been sent a long time ago. Okay. If anyone's getting messages, it's not going to be the public.
You're not going to get it. Yeah.
No, you're not going to fucking get it.
Listen, I don't have to listen. I'm gonna talk now, and I'm gonna mute you because you're just blabbering at this point. What I'm telling you is, did you notice that any flirtation that was occurring between the two of us has come to a screeching fucking halt? It's been a while, dude. Because I realized that I can't flirt with some pretty girl on the internet because they'll use it to try to hurt somebody that cares about you. It's inappropriate, and that's what you've done. It's weird.
You know, I can't have a conversation when you keep muting me.
Yeah,
that's not really fair.
Because you're trying to manipulate the conversation.
I'm not. I'm not. I'm not trying to manipulate anything.
Okay, well then what do you got to say?
As far as flirty messages, I mean, every day doesn't revolve around sex. So yeah, we have it in like a week, maybe 2 weeks, something like that.
Really, it's been way longer than that, dude.
I think you need to. Okay, but it wasn't every day anyway. So what are you saying?
I never said it was.
Okay. So what is this your way of telling her? With like not directly telling her, being a man and doing it in private?
Telling who what? I don't need.
Is this your way?
I'm a stranger in New Jersey to tell me I'm being a man, dude. That's all those digs you take.
Listen,
makes you look worse.
Wait, what did you say?
All this like be a man, telling me what to say.
Oh, you said digs. Okay.
Yeah, digs.
All right. Listen, I think That's fine. Listen, how about this? No hard feelings. I think you're exactly at the speed you need to be with headstones, and I'm just going to dip off. How's that?
You do what you got to do.
Okay.
All I was doing was asking you.
Bye, David.
Goodbye. I mean, what else can I say, dude? What the fuck? Let's get back to work.
Following in real life. That shit. If I had somebody.
Like, what the fuck was that? Cringe is an understatement, but at the same time, they were both right. I agreed with some of the stuff Sinner was saying, but if a man ever spoke to me like that on a live, they would have a problem. I would not put up with it. And she was like cringeworthy. No. She hasn't been married in years. Which I called out originally, and she was like, you don't know what you're talking about. Kind of like the prenatal stuff, everything Brittany says. I don't know what I'm talking about, but yeah, I do. It always seems to be that I turn out to be right. Imagine that. But yeah, she's fuck cringe as hell. So that's all I had for you guys tonight. Since chasing cut me short, I agree. She is disturbed. She definitely is. Wild. Fucking wild. Oh, I know she'll be back. No, she's not pregnant. She's just a fraud. I mean, really is what it comes down to. Just like half of everybody else fucking around here. Oh, fuck. I can't stop yawning. All right, I'm going to bed. I am super tired. And of course, Puppy's going to want to go out. That's what I get for staying up until, 4:30 in the morning last night? And having to get up at 7? Yeah. I'm tired. She is a desperate non-housewife. I definitely agree with that. 100%. You're welcome, Pippi. Like I said, if Chasing hadn't have put it on private, it would have been better. But I got what I wanted accomplished. And just to sum it up, that's really where I'm at now. I'm tired of answering for things that nobody else has to answer for. Everybody wants to question everything I do. I don't question I don't go to Queen Bee and be like, why did you say this 6 months ago? Why did you say this 6 years ago? Why did you say this? Who cares? Move on. So that's how I feel. I'm not answering anymore. Sorry, not sorry. If someone, reaches out and says, hey, can you help me understand this or this? Yeah, no problem. By the way, I don't know if you're still here. I saw something with it. There's an issue with the candles, but I forgot to address it earlier. I'm so sorry. Just email me. Oh, fuck. All right, I gotta get to bed though. I'm so tired. I will see you guys tomorrow. If you're bored, is there anyone on? Anyone on you want to go to? I am Retha. I'm just tired. Should I send you guys to some random person? Is Brittany live? Should I send you back to Brittany? Oh, I am Jen. I'll get a good 7 hours. I tell you. Oh, okay. I am getting too fucking old to be pulling these hours. I really am. I'm just too damn old. So, all right. She's doing true crime, but napping. She's an idiot. How is the Lindsay case? It seems like it's pretty intense. I do stand on my words. Can you imagine what would happen if I fell asleep all the time? But she did I can't stop yawning. She did a live like an hour before this one, but then she privated it. So I'm assuming something happened with it. I don't know. I don't know. All right, but I'll see you beautiful people tomorrow. Bed is calling. That's it. Have a good night, guys. And don't forget, hit the thumbs up. And sleep good, because I know I will.